I realized today after class that I never showed you guys why I put the pie chart in the booklet that I gave you. So I'm going to go over the pie chart in the booklet as well as the circle of care. So the pie chart is the very last page. It's just a circle with a bunch of lines through it that looks like it's cut into a pie graph or chart. I want you to think about the way that you spend your time during the day. So I want you guys to write down how you're spending your time. You're sleeping, you're eating, you're working, exercising, cleaning, cooking, house chores, commuting, social media, TV, whatever it is, and however you spend your day, I want you to add up your time. So if you're sleeping 8 hours a day, then that counts for 8. We have 16 more hours to go. If you're working 8 hours a day, there's another 8 hours. So you have 8 hours left. So I want you to not only make a list of how you're spending your time, but the amount of time that you're spending in that time or in that throughout the day. You only have 24 hours and you can't add any. So after you're done with that list, then I want you to make a list now as though baby has been born. And I want you to add the things that are going to come into your day with baby being born. You might have diaper changing and feeding. Remember, baby is going to eat every 2 to 3 hours, and they usually nurse for about 15 minutes on each side. So that's 30 minutes times 12. So I don't know what the math is on that, Mitch. Do you know? What?
6 hours.
6 hours of feeding in a 12-hour and a 24-hour day. So I want you to attach a time to what you're going to have in your tasks with the baby. You may have added laundry, you may have added sleep, especially during recovery. Maybe some of you are taking time off work so you can reduce those hours. Maybe some of you have more added doctor's appointments, so you'll have to add that commute time. So now that you've made your list, come and look at my pie chart. I have 24 popcorn kernels. Those each represent 1 hour in a day. I want you guys to fill in your pie chart, leaving one triangle open for baby. So don't put anything in baby, okay? Because all of baby stuff that we're going to add in, doctor's appointments, laundry, diapers, and feeding, that is all going to go in that empty spot that you leave. So here I'm going to put 8 hours of sleep in my pie chart right here. So I have my sleep represented. I'll spread it out a little bit. Now I'm going to put work because that's where I'm currently working. And I'm going to put those hours in for work. And then I'm going to put my hours over here for cleaning and social media and running errands and things. This is still empty. Now when I'm adding in my baby that I've just had, I can't create more hours in the day. There's only 24. So you have to decide, what are you going to compromise on with where you're already filling your time? Maybe somebody is helping you with meals, so you can take some of the hours that you would have spent towards cooking and cleaning, if you have family coming to help, and add that to baby. I need to come up with about 8 hours that I can take away from these to put into here. So I may be on maternity leave, so I'll take some more hours over here. Maybe my husband can help me clean, so I'm going to take some hours over here. This is where I like to point out the benefits of breastfeeding and sleeping. And I am an advocate for co-sleeping because I think that women need to sleep and feed their babies at the same time. All mammals do it, and we have to learn how to just do it safely. So I'm going to actually take some sleep and put it here to feeding because I know that I'm going to be resting and feeding my baby at the same time. So now all of my hours fit in the day. You can do that over and over again to just kind of manipulate and see how things are going to change and your priorities and the way you spend your time and where you might need help. The last thing is the circle of care. This is for you to actually take and rip out like this and put it on your fridge. This is for you to put phone numbers of support people and loved ones who might be caring for your animals, watering your lawn. You might want to put your doctor's name and number, your midwife, the hospital that you're planning on birthing, so that if somebody comes in to help you, they have a place that they can go and look at your fridge for a number that they need to call, and all the numbers are accessible and not trapped in your phone with a password. So those are those two handouts.